Ezekiel chapter 9. ويقره بأذني قول قاضول لأمور قاربوا بقدوت هعير. And he called out in my ears a great voice, saying, Let the appointed ones of the city be near. وهيش كليم مشحته بياضه, and a man, the vessel of his destruction, in his hand, a weapon of destruction. وهن شثا أناشيم باهم مدرك ثغرها عليون أطرب مفن ثافونا ويشكلي مباثو بياضو ويش إحاد بتوكا ملافوش بديم وقست حصوفير بمثنايو. And behold, 6 men coming from the way of the gate, the upper gate, which is facing northward, and each man his weapon of his shattering in his hand. And one man in their midst, clothed in linen things, and a pot of the scribe in his loins, in his belt probably is what's meant. وَيَعْبُوا وَيَعْمَدُوا, and they came and they stood أَسْأَلَ مِذْبَحْ هَنْحُوشَتْ, beside the altar of the bronze. وكبود إلهي يشرائيل نعلى معل هكروب أطرحا يا علو المفتن بايت. And the glory of the God of Israel was gone up from over the Kerub, which it was over it, to the threshold of the house. ويقره الهايش هلابوش هباديم أطرق قسم حصوفير بمثنايو. And he called to the man, the one clothed in the linen things, who the pot of the scribe is in his loins. وَيُمِرْ Yahweh Elohim, and Yahweh said to him, Avor betoka ha'ir betoka Yerushalem, pass through in the midst of the city, in the midst of Yerushalem. V'hitavita tau al mitzvot ha'anashim ha'nehnahim ha'nehnakim al kol ha'to'evot ha'nashot betokah. And mark thou a mark upon the foreheads of the men, the ones groaning, crying and groaning, sighing and groaning, over all the abominations, those effectuated in her midst. And for these he said in my ears, Everu ba'ir acharau, w'haku, pass ye over in the city after him, and smite ye. Al tahos einechem, w'al tahamolu. Let not your eye spare, and let ye not pity, and ye shall not have pity. ذاقين باحور وبتولا والطف والناثيم تهرقوا لمشحيت وعلى كل إيش أطر علي وحطوه على تقشو ومن مقداشي تحلو. The older, the young man, and the virgin, and the little child, and the women, ye shall slay, ye shall kill for destruction. And upon every man which upon him is the mark, ye shall not approach, and from my sanctuary ye shall begin. ويحل بهناشيم هذقينيم أتر لبني هبايت. And they began among the old men which were before the house. ويهمر عليهم دمه اتهبيت ومله اتهسيروت حلاليم Jehu. And he said to them, make ye unclean the house, make ye the house unclean, and fill ye the courts with slain. Go ye out. V'yashahu v'hiku ba'ir. And they went out and they struck in the city. V'yahye kahakotam. And it was in their striking وَالنَّهْشَرَ ani, and I was left, I alone. وَيَبْلَى عَلَى وَيَزْعَقْ, and I fell upon my face, and I cried out, وَأَوْمَرْ Aha Adonai Yahweh. And I said, Aha Adonai Yahweh. Hama shehita hatta et kol sherit Yisrael b'shofkecha et hamatecha al Yerushalem. Is it that a destruction? Is it that thou art one destroying all the remnant of Yisrael in thy pouring out thy wrath upon Yerushalem? Vayomer Eli Awon bet Yisrael v'Yehuda gadol b'mod mod. Vatimale ha'aretz damim v'ha'ir malha mutta. And he said to me, the iniquity of the house of Yisrael and Yehuda is great in excess excessively, and the land is full of bloods, and the city is full of mutta. What's that mean? Of perversion. Ki amaru azab Yahweh et haaretz ve'ena Yahweh roeh. Because they have said, Yahweh hath forsaken the land, and there is not Yahweh seeing. V'gama ani lo ta'os eni v'lo ehamol. And also my eye shall not spare, and I shall not pity. Darakam b'rosham nathati. Their way in their head I shall give. V'hinne ha'ish levush habadim atra ha'keset b'motanayu methi b'davar le'emor ashiti kekol Atar tsiwitani. And behold, the man clothed in the linen things which the pot of ointment, the pot of ink in his loins, was one returning a word, saying, I have effectuated like everything which thou hast commanded me.